Hello and welcome to another video from Minus Touch Toys, Games and Collectibles. And today we have something very exciting indeed. We are looking at 1975 release by Palitoy from their Doctor Who series of action figures and toys. And this particular one we are looking at today is of the Talking Dalek. As I say, this was a 1975 release, which was released just after the airing of the Tom Baker serial Genesis of the Daleks. Okay, so this is the box that the Dalek comes in, and it says on the box, BBC Talking Dalek, you will obey. It's got Palitoy Bradgate division, used 2 HP7 batteries not included, 1975, British Broadcasting Company, made in Hong Kong. Okay, so that's the front of the box, and if I just turn the box around to the side, there we can see on the side of the box it says BBC Talking Dalek, what are your orders? Exterminate, attack, 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 you will obey. It says insert 2 HP7 batteries in the base of the Dalek as illustrated, replace battery cover, press the button on top of the Dalek for the individual commands. Again, it's got Palitoy Bradgate division, and on the back of the box it's exactly the same as the front. So BBC Talking Dalek, Exterminate, Palitoy Bradgate, uses 2 HP7 batteries not included, 1975, British Broadcasting Company, made in Hong Kong. And the other side, yeah, exactly the same again. So two sides are the same, the front and back is the same. And if we just go down to the top, which is a flap, it says BBC Talking Dalek, Palitoy Bradgate division. And if we turn the box over to the other side, yep, so all exactly the same. So that is the box. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to open the box and let's see what we've got inside. Okay, so there we go. Inside the box you can see this is the red Dalek, and we've got the appendages. So we've got the Eystalk, the gun and the plunger, and there we've got the top of the inner packaging, which is holding the Dalek in position. Let's just take that out and then we can get the Dalek out, and you can see in the bottom of the box there is the stand which the wheels of the Daleks stand on. So it's this particular model is complete with the inner packaging, which is quite rare in these models these days. Okay, so here we have the Dalek. So that's what a Dalek looks like without the appendages in. I am going to insert the appendages as they are. It's nothing sealed here. It is a used toy from years ago, albeit that it's in pretty much immaculate condition. Right, so Eystalk in, plunge it on, and gun in position. I'm not going to push them in all the way because they're going to be stiff to get out if I do. So there we go, that is the Dalek. Now let's give you some sizes. So if we measure from bottom to top, we're looking at 16 centimeters from the bottom of the skirt to the top of the button. If we go from front to back, we are looking at 12.5 centimeters from here to here. And if we go from the widest point across, we are looking at just about 9.5, maybe 10 centimeters across there. Now, as we got the bottom open, you can see this is the battery section. So you just flip that open and you can insert 2 batteries in this. And then you can press the button at the top for the voice activation. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some batteries, put them in and see if this actually works. I've got a feeling it probably won't, but let's try it anyway. Okay, so I've gone and got some batteries. So I've got these batteries which just pop in there. Both go the same way, which is quite unusual in this day and age. Okay, so they're both in position. I'll just double check that they do both go the same way. Yep, so positive, negative, which is what we're doing. So that is the batteries inserted, and let's see if we've got any. I don't think this is going to work because no. And the reason that they don't work is because the voice box gets very sticky with dust and things over the years, and they clog up basically. They're quite easy to fix though, and there's plenty of videos on YouTube to show you how to do it. But basically you just unscrew the voice box, you take the voice box apart, you can open it up, and if you spray it with electric cleaner and then press the accept button, you'll actually get it to spin. Once it spins, you can put it back together and you can get the record to play. But unfortunately, due to age, this particular one is not functioning. So it does need to be opened up and just have some electrical cleaner put onto it, and then it will start working again. I mean, we over the years we've repaired many of these Daleks by just literally doing that. And they never seem to have too much of a problem inside. It's just that they get all stuck up with dust and muck. There wasn't a particularly very goodly designed voice box, and they do get jammed up. So electrical cleaner, once you've got it spinning, you know it's going to work. So that's very easy to do, and then you can put it back together and the Dalek will talk. Now, when I was looking at this originally, it was quite temperamental, and it did say a few phrases before it stopped working. So, you know, you never know. The more you press it, there's a possibility that all of a sudden it might work. But as it is currently, it does need some attention to fix it. But even so, this particular Dalek was a shop find, as you can see. It's still in the original box. It's got all the inner packaging. It's got the original appendages. Whether it was a display piece or not, I'm not exactly sure. But it was found in a storeroom of a shop that we cleared out that had closed down. And then that shop had been around for donkey's years. So whether it was a return, maybe it was a return because the voice box wasn't working, I don't know. But it was in the back of a shop. But it is pretty much in immaculate condition. There's not a lot apart from the voice box not operating. Other than that, there's no marks, there's no wear, there's no damage at all. You would say this is exactly how you get the Dalek from new. There's literally no markings where it's been played with whatsoever. So it is a fantastic find, especially with the complete box with the inner packaging still in it. Now, I don't need to tell you how hard these are to find in this particular condition, and with a little bit of tender loving care, the voice box will be active again and working and will be perfect. So very highly collectible, very sought after, and very difficult to find. But once again, we at Midas Touch have managed to do just that, and we have this particular Dalek available for sale on the Midas Touch website, which you can get to quite simply by clicking the link below. It'll take you straight to the website, where you'll be able to find this and many other vintage Doctor Who items, and many other vintage toys, games and collectibles come to that. There's over 10,000 products currently available on the website for you to view and purchase at your leisure. And also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, because we are uploading videos for every new item that goes into the website. There will be something for everybody, and I'm absolutely positive you're not going to want to miss this, because we literally have thousands and thousands of new products which we are shooting videos for and uploading on a daily basis. So if there is something in particular you are looking for, something old that you've never been able to find, something quirky you might want to buy for a friend, or just something from your childhood that you'd like to own again to help you recuperate those long lost childhood memories, well, stay tuned, keep watching, because you never know, the next item we upload could be that item you've been looking for. Okay, that is it for me on this particular item. I hope you've enjoyed this very short review. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again soon.